Mika back home. Diana Lee, good to see you. Hopefully we're starting to come through, starting to see the numbers tick up. Let's take a look. Saturday, September 16, just about 12:20 p.m. Today is the German-American Day Parade here in New York City. And just so everybody knows, I do have the kiddo with me. So you'll probably hear him babbling away and making some noise. And it's awfully windy, so I don't know how long we'll be out. It depends on how, if it stays warm enough. But we have a little time. We have a parade, so we thought we'd come out, say hello. It's been a long time. And I see the NYPD about to kick things off. Hey kiddo, how we doing? Are we comfy? Are we warm enough? Are we warm enough? Let's put our hands under there. Mika's heading to a wedding party. Hey, thanks for taking some time to say hi. Lois Campbell's here, yeah, we do lives every now and then. It's been a while. Walks in camera. Sebastian. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. It's been a long time. So we're right by the VIP tent, I think. So people should be in pretty good moods by the time they get to this point. And then behind us, which is probably why we're playing around with the network a little bit, is the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So because I have the kiddo with me inside the parade route today, what's up, kiddo? You are very talkative today. How we doing? We having a fun day? Yeah. Sorry about the network, folks. Oh. Hard to get a signal, kiddo. All right, that's looking a little stronger. Let's try this for a little bit. Hey, kiddo. How we doing? All right. Fingers crossed, my friends. Right here at 79th Street. Got the VIP tent just ahead of us. Got the Ukrainian Institute of America right here, which is always beautiful. They lighted up the colors of the Ukrainian flag at night. It's really pretty. If you're just joining, we're just by the Metropolitan Museum of Art, right behind us. But yeah, fingers crossed a better spot, and hopefully the signal will stay with us. They're doing the songs of Germany and the United States. Ostflagerl, good to see you. And yeah, thanks everybody for bearing with us. I know we haven't done too many lives in a while. All right, the national anthem. And I see a huge line of marchers, so hopefully they'll be moving any moment. Oh, how you doing, kiddo? We okay? Let's fix your blanket. Is it too hot over here? How we feel? Yeah, maybe it's warm enough. Okay. All right. Ron asks, is Kiddo doing his own live stream? I just can't wait till he can hold the camera. When he can hold the camera, then you know we're really in business. All right, they're marching. All right, folks. For all intents and purposes, it's like we're at the beginning of the parade. I thought it started at like 68th Street. But since we're by the viewing stand, I think we're going to get pretty good views. All right, 2023 German-American Parade. Walks at Kiddo Cam, yeah. Hey, Dorgrok, good to see you. Ostfly, special day right by the Met. You see the marchers? You see all the marchers?
Take my mic.
Can confirm the person crying is not my kiddo. You having fun? Tick. So while we're waiting for the next group, hope you guys have had a chance to see some of our recent videos. The biggest, of course, was the West Indian Day Parade, the Caribbean Carnival in Brooklyn. I think we're at like 125,000 views. That's always a big one for us. That was really fun. And we did get to see Yo Ange. I saw Fernando, but it was wild. I literally couldn't get across to get to him. So we did get to see Yo Ange and Joe. I also saw Yo Ange and Joe, when was that? 2 nights ago? Last night? I've lost all track of time, but I saw them at the opening night of the Feast of San Gennaro. Hey, John Burke, good to see you.
We're on for tonight. Thank you. Beautiful weather today. Enjoy.
super windy today. Yeah, the feast was awesome. If you've seen our coverage, make sure you check out Joe and Ange and Joe's as well. 45 minutes into their stream, you can see us saying hi.
Regiment Marching Band Drum Corps, group of 70 is from the city of Basel in the state of North Rhine-Westphalia. They perform a wide variety of music, from the classical music to popular rock and pop tunes from around the world to typical
Yeah, let's fly, I can imagine.
as well as Christmas music. And here we have our first float, traditional in our parade. We have this general
Tomasella's here, greetings from Germany. Hey, welcome.
Sponsored by the Joint Society of America. General Von Steuben is Chris Black, and General George Washington is John Clark. Marching with the float is of the Joint Society of America.
Hey, Prince Ice, good to see you. Strudel meets Yankee Doodle. Oh my gosh. Metalhead, good to see you. Hey Janice, welcome. If I've missed you, hello, good to see you. It's been a while. The Steuben Society of America. So I think officially it's the German American Steuben Parade. So this must be the group that puts it on. Washington at Valley Forge.
2023 Steuben Parade Queen and her court, sponsored by a friend of the German American Steuben Parade. Miss German America and Steuben Parade Queen is Melissa Gassetti. Princess Isabella Keiko. Princess Alexander Rowe. Junior Princess Isabella Rosario Moje.
How you doing?
Princess Lucy Nelson. Junior Princess Amelie Heidi Otto. Junior General Von Steuben Max Cecilio.
Steuben. Sounds like the pronunciation they used. The next float is Miss German America. Got the sanitation department here, keeping everything clean but also safe. We use sanitation department trucks to block the route, keep it safe. Shout out to the sanitation department. Scott Chrysler, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome everybody. 2023 German American Parade here in New York City. We're on 5th Avenue, 79th Street. Beautiful but very windy days you'll see on the next float. Holding on to those tri-corner hats.
The Grand Council of Sergeant Association and Civil Service was founded in 1965.
Beautiful.
The organization consists of 8 sergeant associations with a combined membership of over 3,000.
So how's everybody been? I'm sorry it's been so long. So I think last time we were live, I was saying I thought we were on the other side of some of the sleep stuff. And that was definitely not the case. So we had like massive amount of teething and other stuff. So it just hasn't been too easy to do live streams, but always thinking of you guys.
Association following. Then we have the band, Suffolk County Police Department.
Prince Ice, a fan of German cars and watches. Prince Ice likes his luxury. We're on TV looking for David Hasselhoff. I'll keep my eyes open. So windy, it's hard to see which group this is. Suffolk Police, Suffolk County. Hey, Suke is here. Suffolk County Police with German-American police officers. Welcome, welcome everybody. It's so good to see you guys. Glad we could celebrate a parade. I think this might be Homeland Security. Customs and Border Patrol. How we doing, kiddo? You having a good time? Did you like the band? I think he liked the band. What? You want some more bottle? I don't have much left. Oh, Suke, Ostfly, in the same neck of the woods. It's a beautiful thing. I think I heard them mention German-American firefighters, so it's probably the fire department next. Are we going to drink the bottle or are we going to throw it on the ground? What do you think? I don't think we're drinking, kiddo.
FDNY friends from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. This 40-person group, all wearing the uniforms, are from various German states and other countries as well. Since 1995, my instructor has organized the firefighter team.
Fire Department. Steuben Association.
Including visits to the New York Fire Academy. Their friendships have intensified since 9/11 and continue today. And here we have the FDNY fire truck, ladder.
Obviously, we just observed September 11 memorials. Thinking of the firefighters, police department, families, everybody impacted. All right, sister fire department coming to us all the way from Germany.
We also remember and honor the over 340 additional firefighters from the FDNY who have lost their lives since that time from big illnesses associated with their work at Ground Serve Zero. Thank you for serving New York.
You see the fire truck, kiddo? You see the fire truck? You see the big fire truck? Let's see if I can get you out of the sun a little bit. giggling. That's the 343. Friends from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. The 343, by the way, memorializes the fallen firefighters of September 11. At the 4th of July parade, we saw the 343 boat. Here's Rescue 343. Woof. You hear that? I think the kiddo's having a good time. I was trying to think if this is his first parade. We did, when he was really, really little, we took him to the New York City Marathon for a bit. And I'm trying to think if he's been to any others. More fire departments coming up.
Congratulations. Their officials are President of the District Fire Brigade Association of Bavaria, Dr. Lydia Sobota, District Eichstätt Fire Council Lead, Martin Lackner, City Fire Council for the City of Ingolstadt, Martin E. Cocktail.
Coming up right behind us is the Private Association of Former Fire and Police of New York and New Jersey.
Hey Patrick, it's good to see you.
The Former Fire and Police Department is a bi-state agency that deals with counter-terrorism, aircraft rescue, fire fighting, and has a variety of centralized programs that enhance safety and security.
Huge presence of firefighters from here in New York, but also sister cities in Germany. Hey Cleo, good to see you. Yeah, it's not really a parade. It was the first big thing I could think of that he's been to with us.
Coming up next, we have IPA, which is International Police Association Deutsche Section. International Police Association German Division.
Let me try to angle the stroller a little bit, kiddo.
The International Police Association is the largest organization of police officers in the world. Founded by British Sergeant
Marie, welcome. It's good to see everybody. Been a minute. Port Authority Police coming up next.
The International Police Association was founded on January 1st, 1950 under the Esperanto motto on its emblem, Servo et Amico. Service to the country. The country is encouraged cooperation between individuals, police officers, and the world.
Kiddo really perks up at the music. And whenever we do walks, he often falls asleep in the stroller, but if he hears music, it wakes him right up. Yeah, Halloween's coming up, which means Kiddo's birthday's coming up. He just turned 11 months. So we got a birthday coming up not too long. And hopefully I'll be able to go to the Halloween parade, get you guys some good footage. It's always a blast. The Greenwich Village Halloween parade. Nassau County Police. Followed by the New York City Police Department Police Band. We saw them as well at the Caribbean Carnival. They had some steel drums. Hey, Scott M. checking in from Iowa. Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody taking a little virtual visit here to New York City. 5th Avenue, 79th Street, right at the south corner of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Looking south down 5th Avenue. Oh boy. Check these out. Gotta cover kiddos' ears. Oh, it's too funny. That's too funny. The golf cart that they're in is bigger than that car. By the way, it's just me and the kiddo this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to go, obviously, but my understanding is, I think somewhere around here is Oktoberfest after the parade. So if anybody's in New York City, in Central Park is Oktoberfest. They said something about how the tickets often sell out, but you could look that up if you want. Ron seems to really know these cars. Check that out. Amazing costumes. Obviously, we're on the Upper East Side, which is where a huge number of German Americans lived for a really long time in New York City history. One of the neighborhoods is called Yorkville. You guys, right, remember the word Yorkville from our channel? World's oldest brewery. Check this out. Since 1040, it said. All right, who wants a beer? Sorry, kiddo, you don't get one. That was an amazing float. Prince Ice checking out Chat GPT. What do we have? Tell me something about Germany. Germany is a country located in Central Europe, known for its rich history, diverse culture, technological advancements, and delicious cuisine. ChatGPT being very diplomatic and saying the sort of thing it might say about many countries. Let's ask it again. Prince Ice, try again. Ask it for more specificity.
They are active members of the United Bavarians of New York.
Scott says it's 5 o'clock summer. It sure is. Here's another barrel. Check out that. There you go. I love it.
Next we have the
Real Oktoberfest vibes.
Enzianer with their president, Konigin. Welcome.
Amazing costume.
Oh, and I see my former junior general there carrying the banner, Jack Kendler.
Also marching is the Schlierachtaler Stamm with its president, Steuben.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
They also have many activities at Bavarian Park and other locations on Long Island, and we welcome them to today's parade. Thank you for being here.
How we doing, kiddo? You good? You want some snacks? Let's try some snacks, kiddo.
Many of our sheeplotters are already helping to set up for the Oktoberfest that follows the parade, Central Park Oktoberfest.
You able to grab those? Good job. Good job. How's that?
In Suffolk, Edelweiss Passaic, President Judy Pulley. Edelweiss Passaic is a Bavarian Suffolk variety. That's a traditional cheer, that yuxing there that you're hearing. Let's see if we can get the grandstand yuxing. One, two, three.
Patrick is half German. Maximus checking in from Austria. Oh, and we got a little more detail from ChatGPT. German cuisine, known for its hearty and filling dishes like bratwurst, sauerkraut, pretzels, schnitzel, and delicious cakes and pastries like black forest cake and apple strudel. Now we're talking. Now I'm hungry. Prince Ice, I think they're part of the howling is from some of the participants. It must be part of the part of the tradition, I guess. Over at 86th Street and I think 2nd Avenue, there's a few German restaurants still, Heidelberg.
This group of reservists are also members of Shipsman Target Shooting
Christina, Penelope, welcome everybody.
Or Shooting Festival in English and crowned Carson Meyer as the new king of the regiment.
How we doing with our snacks, kiddo? We good?
You
You want another? Nope. Let's not try to drop them.
Burgenlander, Austria, SC of New York. President Bierhaus, first Burgenlander, Austria, SC of New York, is an organization devoted to fostering the culture.
Beautiful costume.
This is a Burgenland, Austria. They were formed in 1923 and will be celebrating their 100th anniversary with the Gala Dinner Dance at Wonderful Park in Wyman Square on Sunday, October 22nd. Includes many grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and their family members.
Yeah, I could go for a hot pretzel right now. It's actually cool. I took a walk yesterday, and yesterday was the first day that I really felt like fall here in New York City. The wind is blowing, the humidity is gone. Feels like fall. Our friends from Austria coming up next. Hey, Eunice is here from Casablanca.
Following that, we have a beautiful will float the Bierhaus NYC Oktoberfest. Bierhaus NYC, located 2 blocks from Grand Central, is New York City's first authentic Bavarian beer hall. They exclusively serve Hofbräu beer, the beer of the royal court, going over 400 years ago in 1589. At Bierhaus NYC, you will be served by a staff wearing dirndls and lederhosen, while enjoying live music and partaking.
I don't know if you can hear the announcer, but they're talking about the next float, which is coming from Bierhaus, which is a beer garden in Midtown. They wear traditional German outfits, so it always has Oktoberfest vibes. Gosh, I really want a beer and a pretzel now.
So if you can't make it all the way over to Munich, the facility, let Munich come to you. Stop by Bierhaus NYC for a taste of Oktoberfest year-round, right here in Midtown Manhattan. Prost!
Ron, you're up. What are we looking at? It's a Mercedes. Miss Burgenland, New York.
German Language Learning Club, President and Division Marshal Katrin Yelowitz. The German Language Learning Club offers an intermediate class for students at the
King's Guard, welcome.
level.
I've been to the city of London.
Environment. They don't have a clinical classroom, but are supplemental to institutional learning. The class is designed by the students, whereby all topics are discussed and specific grammar subjects are addressed as requested. They
Hi.
also engage
Thank you very much.
German outings
That's very nice of you.
and Other German American events. They meet on the Upper East Side in the former Yorkville Klein Deutschland, thereby keeping German heritage alive.
Next we have the gay men's Stammtisch of NYC President Norm Hershey and co-president Trent Kirkpatrick. Formed in 2017. the
Here
gay
comes
Stammtisch
Bierhaus.
NYC members gather among
Who's getting hungry? We're on TV. Called it Mercedes 450 SL. We're all German for a day. Prost. German Language Learning Club here in New York.
Next we have the German School Brooklyn with Raphael Hiddick, and he serves as the head of the school. German School Brooklyn combines the best of American and German teaching practices with an international baccalaureate curriculum to create a fully bilingual, intellectually vibrant, and rigorous.
Sorry about some of the camera movements. I'm taking care of the kiddo as I try to do this.
Creativity of their students. By celebrating their Brooklyn roots and diversity,
We'll do our best.
they prepare their students to become engaged and competitive. Global
Ford F-350.
staff also
That traditional German-American Ford.
as the senior director of operations, Amelie Goldman, as the student director, community liaison, and Rita Zimmerman as director of management and communication. These are also
Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, no, we'll be having a nice cold one. Trying to figure out where I can get a nice warm pretzel though, like a good one, not like not just a random. I mean, I know I can go in front of the Met, just get a pretzel from one of the vendors, but I'm trying to think what's the best pretzel I can get around here. It's probably at one of the German restaurants on 2nd Ave. Thank you, Nightbot, for the weather. Weather for New York City. Conditions are fair. Temperature 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is blowing 6 miles an hour. Current humidity 44%. The wind is it's the gusts. I don't know if you guys can see the trees behind us, but they're really moving. Gusty day. The German school from Brooklyn. Walks in camera thought we were adjusting our lederhosen. Today would have been a smart day to bring the tripod. Thank you. I got a flyer for the German school. They saw a person with a kid. Give him a flyer. called Knowing Your Target Audience. German American School for Long Island coming up next. You having a good time at the parade, kiddo? You like the music, don't you? Beautiful. Oh, we got a flag court coming up next.
Nogmaals, herzlich willkommen.
Check these out. This is incredible looking.
Coming up now is the 9th Manhattan Masonic District and Associate Lodges, with Peter Humphrey as the coordinator. Most Worshipful Richard Kessler, Grand Master, Right Worshipful.
Hey, David Banger Main, long time. Good to see you.
District Deputy Grand Master and Right Worshipful Kevin Turbo, President of the German Masonic Charitable Foundation. And the Very Worshipful Eddie Rosario, President of the Past Masters Association. Right Worshipful.
What's up, little kiddo? Oh, we had a snacks here.
Right Worshipful Gustavo Terron, Deputy Grand Secretary, and Right Worshipful Peter Humphrey, Deputy Grand Marshal.
Where did it go?
Let's listen to the group of
Where did it go? I'm gonna find snacks all over the place, huh? I found it. Hey RJ, if I didn't say hi, welcome, welcome, good to see you. Rod TV. Yeah, is the kiddo gonna push me home after Oktoberfest? impressive was that? And I don't know if you guys could see, but it was all ages. That was really cool. Very impressive. Who's coming up next? 9th Manhattan Masonic District. Noble 9th. GSL, happy German Day. Oh, that was great. We've had some really good folks so far. That was really impressive. The 9th Manhattan Masonic District. Float coming up next. And in just a moment, going to have a high school marching band. All City High School Marching Band, New York City. Hardball, good to see you.
Number 26 with its PDC commander George J. Weinman. The sons of the Union veterans of the Civil War are here today to represent the 200,000 German American and German men who enlisted during the American Civil War.
Fun to see all the families taking part. Who do we have next? Gotham Swords. Fascinating. Check this out. Oh. Got some buttons.
Thank you, pal. The group was established in 1881 and started in 1954 by Katrin as the successor of the Grand Army of the Republic. The Union Army veterans organization.
A pencil, a Bleistift. Bitte sehr.
Well, you don't see this every day.
Named for Captain Howard Steuben, who lived in Mauritania in the Bronx. When the Civil War came, Steuben formed Company A.
Amazing. If you're just joining us, we're here at 79th Street, 5th Avenue, New York City. 2023 German-American Steuben Parade. Yeah, starting to get a bit more crowded. I think officially it started at 68th Street, so we're kind of towards, I think it goes from 68th to 86, so we're kind of on the back half of it. But definitely as the day the sun came out a little bit more, it got a little nicer. Starting to see folks come out. And then, like I was saying earlier, somewhere in Central Park is Oktoberfest is going on. I'm not going to be able to walk all that way with the stroller and the gimbal at the same time, but I might, after the stream, I might go just walk by and see how it looks. Gonna have to tell Lisa we need to get some lederhosen for the kiddo. Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War. 216,000 Germans fought in the Civil War.
This year, the aesthetics of the float represents the 50-year anniversary of Germany joining the United Nations, as well as the ongoing
Ron, thank you for translating.
The United Nations is a symbol of justice and equality worldwide. Germany is proud to work together with this global organization for peace, democracy, freedom, human rights, and sustainable development.
Got a few more floats coming shortly. You okay there? Cleo says we got it all. Beer, pretzels, and wearing waitress's outfit for Oktoberfest. That's why I want to go see the Oktoberfest. I want to see all the costumes. I want to see the big beer steins. And maybe I'll be able to buy a nice pretzel. So I was saying earlier, I walked by this, I posted a Fifth Avenue walk earlier today. And so I walked by this stuff yesterday to look up what was going on. I was like, it's a little too early for some of the other parades. This is our first time visiting this one. I try to go as many of them as I can. We don't live super far from, oh, check out that hawk. Whoa. Big guy. Big guy. That is a big guy. Beautiful. Jeez. We don't live super far from here, and most of the parades are on Fifth Avenue, so I try to come to as many of these as we can.
Sponsored by the German-American Start Parade, since this is the first day of the new year, 5784 on the Jewish calendar, known as Rosh
Hey, Terry
Hashanah,
Say, good to see you.
this float is a tribute
Been a minute.
to our Jewish community friends. The float depicts a shofar, which is a horn made from the horn of a ram or other animal, and is typically blown on public
And obviously
television
to all of our
service.
Jewish
The
Viewers,
German-American Start Parade wishes our friends in the Jewish community
Celebrating Rosh
our
Hashanah.
best wishes and blessings for happiness.
Thinking of you all.
Shana Tova.
as they just said, Shana Tova. That looks like the United Nations building, doesn't it?
Folks, a big float's coming, buddy.
Who do we have? 50 years, Germany and the United Nations.
Hab die ganze Welt gesehen, von Singapur bis Aberdeen. Wenn du mich fragst, wo's am schönsten war, sag ich Sansibar.
Magnet for the fridge?
That's cool. Oh, there's a float. German-American Steuben Parade Committee celebrating Jewish New Year. Shana Tova. have a beautiful breeze today. It feels so good. Does not feel like summer anymore, folks. Of course, there's going to be that fake out at some point. But today, yesterday, perfect weather.
Members of the Gracie Mansion Conservancy. We appreciate being able to join them,
Karlstadt?
celebrating our German-American heritage with us on stage.
Penelope says, sustainable party people. I love it.
And they have a lot of people.
Prince Ice asks ChatGPT, when did Germany join the United Nations? March 18, 1973, it says. Hopefully that is a true fact. Are you having a fun time at the parade, kiddo? You seem like you're in pretty good spirits. Oh, that sounds like Mayor Adams, Eric Adams, giving a little speech. Mayor Eric Adams giving a speech. Kiddo, you're dropping a lot of these snacks. I'm gonna have to clean this thing out. Any more?
Is that you're allowed to disagree, agree, but let's not be disagreeable. Let's understand this is one New York, and New York is the social, moral, and economic conscience of this entire country. And your community has represented that. You believe in family, you believe in faith, you believe in public safety, you believe in business. We're the greatest place on earth because of all of our immigrants coming together and making what it is. I love New York. New York loves you. Let's enjoy your 66 years of independence. Thank you very much.
All right, he just finished his speech. Should be moving momentarily.
Thank you, Mayor Adams. We appreciate your being here today. We look forward to working with you many, many times again in the future.
Hardball looking for the brats. Patrick wants to ride on a parade float. Yeah, I don't think we ever have. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of right all of a sudden is the Ferris Bueller. I'm gonna have to watch, I think that's on Netflix right now. I'm gonna have to watch Ferris Bueller after this. He gets on a parade float, isn't it? And it's the, isn't that the German-American parade in Chicago? I'm gonna have to watch that. And he sings Danke Schön. If anybody's watching Only Murders in the Building, Matthew Broderick's on there. He is an absolute riot. Speaking of Matthew Broderick, members of the parade crew coming out. So there's in the white button-up shirt, that's Mayor Eric Adams. Celebrating German-American parade.
Can I take a picture with you?
Yes, guys, turn around. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mayor.
Great.
Amazing. Mayor Adams stopped by to take a picture with the kiddos. Oh, that's fun.
This drum corps joins us from the city of Baltimore, municipality in the district of Paderborn in Germany. They participated in the Strike Parade 2011.
All right, Prince Ice. ChatGPT, what's the best German-American dish? Best German-American dish is perhaps the popular pretzel bun burgers. ChatGPT, I don't know sometimes. Oh, super Gus, we lost some snacks. They blew away. If anybody's in New York City, Emmy, which is famous for Detroit-style pizza, they also sell a burger. I'm pretty sure that's on a pretzel bun. Are you having a good time, kiddo? Are you going to watch Ferris Bueller with your daddy when we get home? Another marching band coming up shortly, folks. Wasn't that funny? He came right here, working the crowd. Another float coming momentarily, and looks like we might have a few more pageant winners coming up. This is a great parade. It's running pretty smoothly, great costumes, great floats. Glad we got to come out for this. Glad we got to spend some time with you guys. I know it's been very overdue.
Following them, we have the Brooklyn Fiction Corps with its Katrin and Don is just selected and just in the King of the Fiction, plus also the Bird King. So we are very happy to welcome the Brooklyn Fiction as well as the Don with its President Patrick Cigari.
Off the top of my head, obviously we got a lot coming up. We got Halloween, Thanksgiving. And I don't know if you guys noticed, if you haven't watched our Fifth Avenue, we just did a ASMR walk on Fifth Avenue, posted that this morning. And if you take a close look at Saks Fifth Avenue, you will probably notice that the structure for the Saks Fifth Avenue Holiday Light Show, they've already started to put that up. So it's starting to feel very quickly like we are out of summer, fall is here. And I know so many of you love our holiday videos, so we have a lot coming up, and it feels like it's coming very quickly. So stay tuned for all that. Garden City Middle School. Yep. We got some Oktoberfest revelers. Cleo's going to be watching all German movies today.
And we're starting off the 5th division of the parade, the Westchester County, New York State Division, Division Marshal Christina Cranker. They start off with the German American Society from Westchester County, American and German flags and society banner. And here comes some of the...
I've been on a Alfred Hitchcock kick lately, and one of my favorites is The Lady Vanishes. It's in a made-up country, but it sort of feels like a Bavarian country of sorts. Looks like across the street we have some of the folks who were in the parade earlier, firefighters from Germany. Cool to see them.
The gang works with Doberman rescue groups and networks with Doberman social groups worldwide.
We're on TV looking forward to the window displays. Yeah, I did get the windows at, if you watch the Fifth Avenue video from today, I did get the Bergdorf Goodman windows. But yeah, looking forward to Macy's, Bloomingdale's, everything. Lots to look forward to for the holidays. Oh, Prince Ice, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've been posting a bunch of pictures. If you want to check out our Instagram, same name. Safe, carefree living for our seniors. Beautiful, beautiful float. Followed by the German American Societies of Westchester. Oh, any big dog lovers? Suitcase, hoping that the mini bagel will enjoy the lights and other holiday sights. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Halloween as well. There's lots to look forward to with the kiddo. That's coming up just after his birthday. Oh, guys. More beer. Looks like they're having a party. Walks the camera, they aren't sausage dogs. The original brew of Bavarian Kings. Was that fun? Did you like the music? Amazing. Everybody in an Oktoberfest mood all of a sudden.
You can also mention you saw that Masonic, if you want to see the Masonic competition in Chianan, there are still Oktoberfest tickets available, so join us.
We're on TV asking about Dyker Heights. You know, that's one I really want to do, and I've never gone myself. I've seen everybody's coverage, obviously, including our good friend Dutch Maas has done some amazing live streams from Dyker Heights. I really wanted to go last year, but it just, with a 1-month-old, 2-month-old baby, it just didn't work. So we'll see about this year. It's just the tough thing about my filming these days is the filming takes the time, but it's also the getting to somewhere and then getting home. But we'll do our best. We'll try. But check this out. Oh my gosh. Handle with care. Handle with care. German International School here in New York. Amazing. Oh, we have another classic car coming up in a moment. Are you having a good time? You like parades? A lot of school kids taking part. I see a Volkswagen badge. You see the car? Look at this. Check this one out. Look at that. Hey, K Pepper, appreciate the kind words. Richard Hansen, welcome. Good to see you. We're here, 5th Avenue, celebrating the 2023 German American Parade. We've had some really incredible floats, marching bands, and more. Classic cars, obviously. It's good to see everybody, celebrate the day with you. Loving the costumes.
Shortly thereafter, his son Washington Rosie took over. However, he was diagnosed with decompression sickness or bends, and so his engineer wife Emily Warren Rosie continued.
This is up there with the, there's a Latin American parade, which has really incredible costumes, but this is right up there. They have some really great outfits.
140 years old. The Brooklyn Bridge has a main stand.
Similar, the Greek parade, also great outfits.
Coming up in this classic 1987 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL convertible driven by Anthony Laporta, friend of the Gautier community, we have Miss Gautier 2023, Amanda Nelson.
Got a float coming up, and then afterwards, oh, is this for,
A moment ago,
this is for Roebling. So this is about the Brooklyn Bridge. All right, we're gonna love this one. So the Brooklyn Bridge, created by John Roebling. Unfortunately, sadly, he passed away in the creation of the bridge. And if you want to hear the full story, Dutch Maz, I just mentioned, his live streams, just check out anyone where he's on the Brooklyn Bridge. He'll tell you the whole story. But basically, John Roebling passed away during the construction of the Brooklyn Bridge. His son takes over, Washington Roebling. He gets sick. He gets the bends from digging the foundations for the towers. His wife then takes over, Emily Roebling. Emily Roebling finishes the Brooklyn Bridge. So it's an incredible story, but check this out. Celebrating the 140th anniversary of the Brooklyn Bridge, designed by German-American architect John A. Roebling, continued by his son Washington Roebling, and completed by his son's wife Emily Roebling.
has appeared in the parade a few times over the course of the last year with the law and folklore. The car has also been featured in the book, folklore, as well as invited to 2 concours car shows. Welcome to Donald Morissette and his beautiful yellow 1970 Beetle.
Sue K mentioning the Ken Burns documentary. Absolutely. I think it's his first movie, and it's so incredible. Highly recommend that.
Everything on the top, everything else in the back, and 4 of us in the car. Terrific.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're starting off our 7th division, the Carnival Division. Division Marshal, Barbara.
Another 500 SL Mercedes, and then I think another Volkswagen coming up in a little bit. Yeah, if you've never seen the Ken Burns documentary on the Brooklyn Bridge, it's absolutely incredible. And if you go to the PBS website, or I think maybe their Instagram as well, for the big anniversary, they brought Ken Burns back to do some walks across it and talk about it. It was really fun.
To chase away the spirits of winter, Draufgaenger-Guggis are easily recognized by their bright red shoes, red shirts, and jackets.
Classic Beetle. And then we have another marching band coming in a few minutes.
Love that beat. Get everybody going. Moving.
That was really cool.
Region of Saxony.
Oh, the costumes on the marching band that's coming up are incredible. So basically the VIP tent is right there. They pause for a second. The announcers talk about who they are, and they do a little show for them. So that's why there's always a little delay right here. But it also means they're in really good spirits right afterwards. So we have a really good spot. Jeffrey Giordano, it's good to see you. Welcome. If I've missed anybody, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us today. 2023 German American Parade. Here on 5th Avenue, New York City. Hey, Easy Rider, it's good to see you. Welcome. How we doing, kiddo? Are we hanging in there? Are we hanging in there? Are we having a good day? At some point he's going to take another nap. We're in a weird sleep phase right now, albeit a rapidly improving one. Trying to keep an eye on him, see when he wants to go to sleep. Would have been really smart to bring the tripod today, although you can see how windy it is. I guess I would have had to think about that. Oh well. All right, parade is moving. We're going to see a pretty incredible marching band in just a minute or two. Oh yeah, Caleb's been awesome. He's been a champ today. He's in a good mood. He got a good night's sleep last night, had a little nap earlier. Just turned 11 months. Living his best life. So good. They were really good. Another marching band, just a few moments. Let's see if they're going to keep moving. The Dutch wooden shoes, wasn't that? Imagine doing a whole parade in those. What's up, kiddo? We're moving again. Here we come.
Celebrated mostly in the Rhineland on the Thursday before Ash Wednesday. Originally a special day for women's carnival, but now celebrated by both sexes as the beginning of the 6-day carnival season. Residents of the original country of Ash women are allowed to cut off men's
Marne meets New York.
As they did annually, a group of women in Doyle gathered for a pumpkin fight and established a women's committee. Historically, women's rights were suppressed.
Ron. Just some of the costumes that we've seen today, absolutely incredible. Hey Sandra, good to see you. Now that was a suit.
In the city of Cologne and in Rhineland in general, Carnival is dominated by people dressing in uniforms, poking fun at the Napoleon's troops. The individual clubs distinguish themselves from each other by color, uniforms like the red and white or blue and white.
How we doing, kiddo? You hanging in there? La 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 la.
You want to give that a try? I don't think so. But look at the position of the legs and the arms and the guys who are carrying it. Wonderful. Wow, look at that. Super.
Oh wow, another really incredible group coming up.
I think we're going to get a little performance, so you really see what I mean when you say it.
And next are the culture cocktail New York are the Vina Colombia and the Draufgaenger-Guggis. Draufgaenger on the floating fruit president and their color for which they get their cover. Watch the young ladies and the left one.
That's a wonderful performance.
Now the Draufgaenger is a typical Cologne tradition since 1870 and translates to triumvirate. It consists of a prince, a virgin, and a farmer. Leading figures in Cologne Carnival. The prince is the highest representative of the Cologne Carnival, the hero. The farmer represents the courage of men defending Cologne, and the virgin represents Mother Colombia, or the founder of the city. But as always, these figures are portrayed by a man. Records show that Carnival was celebrated in Cologne in 1344 and Carnival in Rio in 1830. And in New Orleans, 1699. Agrafina founded and made the modern-day Cologne. She was one of the most powerful persons in the Roman Empire during the reign of Claudius and Nero. The statue of Agrafina came to us as a gift of the city of Cologne.
Wow. You see that, kiddo?
And when she could no longer come herself, she donated that statue to us.
That is correct.
That's from years ago.
Here we have two teams. We have the 8th division. Division 1 two teams are building culture, sponsored by the German School of Connecticut. Principal Dr. Michaela Hunt. The German School of Connecticut was established over 43 years ago.
Amazing. I'm impressed. Andreas, Oktoberfest in Munich starts today. Hey, have a good time. I was telling folks there's an Oktoberfest event right across the street, somewhere in Central Park, right nearby. I'm going to try to stop by afterwards, go see what it looks like.
Visit their website at www.germanschooldistrict.org.
Also have a representation of the Ausland Censor with its president Rosemary Nyborg and former John Astor.
If anybody knows the cheer that the fire department across the way was doing earlier, wants to share with us, let us know. Ron. Looks like we have another German School of Connecticut coming up next. Sandra, temperature is like 72 degrees. It's a beautiful day. It's very windy here in New York City. Fall is in the air. I'm standing in the sun, so it's pretty warm where I am. But if you're in the shade, it's nice, cool 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Singapore of Newark. This Singapore was founded in 1923 to preserve the old tradition of song and music, and mission is to foster and teach the art of choral singing. Here are some members.
Ah, there we go. Bumped up a little bit, 74 degrees now. So yeah, it's starting to feel like fall here in New York City. There's always a fake out. There's gonna be one more, little bit of summer left at some point. But yesterday, today were the first couple of days where it really feels like fall. German Americans here from New Jersey. We've had folks from New Jersey, different counties all over New York State, Connecticut, and of course we've had folks all the way from Germany, from Austria.
Learning German is fun, which evokes the message that students enjoy learning the German language and traditions of their ancestors with their friends and classmates. The float sports the colors of the cauliflower and symbols of historic heritage. Several German language schools from New Jersey are dedicated to the study of the language and culture of Germany and are joined by a number of middle school, high school, and
Our friends on bicycles. Uh-oh, kiddo. Are we starting to get upset? You okay? What do you need? You want to try some more snacks?
The president today is Marco Chikla and principal Christine. German language school Westwood, Bergen County was founded in 1965. They share the culture of the German.
I see a couple more floats, so I think we're going to see the last couple floats. And you can probably tell the kiddo's getting a little restless, so I think a couple more floats and then we're going to call it a parade for us. But this has been fun. I'm glad we got to see, it looks like the whole parade. I'm trying to take a look pretty far down, but I think we got the last couple of floats coming up. And then I'll see if I can walk with the gimbal and the stroller, if we can get into Central Park and find this Oktoberfest, but if it's too difficult, I'm just gonna have to end the stream. So just bear with us, but we're coming to the end.
And here we have a beautiful float. As you know, Germany is known for Christmas traditions.
But all my friends, I'm really glad we got to do this. I know it's been a long time since we went live. I've been working very, 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 very hard to help the kiddo get better sleep, which has been let's just say a process. But I think we've been making progress, so I'm hopeful that, I know I've said this a million times before, but I'm really hopeful that as that gets better, we'll be able to be a little more flexible with our schedules. Here you go, kiddo. Hey, Chris MG, good to see you. Ian? So we're coming to the end of the parade. I see one group and then one more float. And then we're going to try, if we can, we're going to try to walk across the street, gimbal in one hand, stroller in the other, to Central Park, where there should be an Oktoberfest event. I just want to see if we can take a look at it. So just a couple more minutes to go for the parade, and then we'll see if we can walk into Central Park. If you're new to the channel, we do all sorts of stuff here in New York City. We go to parades, we do walks, and when schedules and sleep allow, we do some live streams. Not as frequently as I'd like, but as many as we can. So if you like exploring New York City, I hope you'll subscribe. Join our little adventures around the city. All right, here's the last float, my friends, and it looks like we actually have Santa Claus. Seems a little early. Oh, they're saying there are still Oktoberfest tickets, so I want to go into Central Park and see if we can find this Oktoberfest event. But check this out, we got Santa Claus, we got the reindeer. Kiddo, Santa Claus, Santa. Yeah, cool on. It's having a guys' weekend this weekend, so the kiddo's with me today. Checking out the parade. We were trying to think earlier, it might be his first parade. Isn't that amazing? All right, kiddo. Let's see if we can do this thing. All right, friends, this may be a total disaster. We're going to try to go to Central Park with the stroller, one hand, gimbal in the other. Oh. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can do this thing.
On the live stream on our website. You can watch it anytime and anywhere. www.NYC.org. And now,
hi, officers. Hello. Do you think we can cross?
Viewers in Deutschland, Germany, and Austria, and Switzerland.
Do you mind opening for a sec?
And all around the world. Vielen Dank.
Am I excited for SantaCon? Oh. I'll be totally honest, not a fan. Not a fan. All right, New York State Police Department officially putting the parade to an end. All right, my friends, they should be opening this up. Thanks very much. All right, I think we got to go this way. Sorry, I had to look up the where I think it is. And of course, since we're moving, we might have some connection issues, so Bear with me.
Yeah, but it's gonna be crazy.
So we are now in Central Park. That's Cedar Hill. That's where Geraldine the owl usually lives.